All right, guys, what's going on? What is going on? Street Trading here with our weekly trade watch list heading into the first official week of April trading. Obviously, we kicked it off on Thursday's session, April 1st. Last Friday, the second market was closed for Good Friday, for Easter, and all that good stuff. 3-day week, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Let's get right into it. So obviously, we put out our weekly recap from last week. So we talked about SPY. Obviously, the boys breaching all-time highs and printing, and the market's pushing. Market is pushing. There's no two ways about it, right? Shorts, perma shorts, stubborn shorts, getting their ass handed to them, squeezed along the way. Obviously, isolated, individual stocks are plenty of opportunities to the downside. So really, it doesn't really matter what the market's doing overall. This is just a benchmark to see where the trend, where the flow is going. Obviously, this 15-minute chart of SPY is showing that prices are pushing higher. We can even zoom out even to the daily. Look at it. It's been pushing higher for fucking years, guys, right? You're having this, obviously last year was that, an insane sell-off because of obvious reasons. V-shaped recovery. Now we're just continuing on the run. Now, fucking extended. But we don't fall into that, overbought, oversold bullshit. People have been saying that for years. Go back to the daily again. People have been saying that for shit for years. Yeah, it's extended. Okay, but it keeps extending. So, don't fight the obvious, man. Obviously, the Fed keeps pumping in capital to keep everything elevated. For how long, we don't know. But whatever the case may be, SPY's in the 400s. That's the reality of it, right? So keep that in mind when putting on your positions, guys. Don't fight the obvious. You're going to have some pullbacks along the way, of course. But don't worry about getting, caught up in the hype of obviously the headlines and trying to find a narrative. And whenever you have a sell-off or whatever, guys, this is all just orchestration. You guys definitely know that by now. You definitely know there's always an ulterior motive behind all these headlines being pumped. Why do you think they're pumping? Why? All right, they're trying to control, guys. So try to guide your hand, trying to guide your trade for more beneficial levels for the street. So trade smarter, guys. Let's get into it. What do we got? We got 6 for the weekly watch list. So we're setting our levels. If this, then that. Again, like we talked about every week with our weekly. We have our trade thesis, our plan. If this, then that. If obviously price prints the way we want it to print, we'll put on risk. If not, we don't. It could happen Monday, it could happen Wednesday, it could happen Friday, it could not happen at all. So all these 6 could be null and void. We don't know. Of course, no one knows the future. It's just probabilities. We put probabilities on our side, right? So obviously we have our daily trade ideas that we look at on the intraday level that we focus on. We obviously put on a daily basis. But this is our weekly. This is big picture type stuff, guys. All right, so let's look at what we're looking at for this week's session. Got a number of obviously sectors as well. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get down to business.